everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's Monday Madness. Ready to get some shooting in. Only got a little bit of time, so I'm going to try to make it worth it if I can. All right. The code is S7N2T2. Once again, that's S7N2T2. All right, and it's on the screen there. Let's move over to the main stage. Get a little bit of background noise going. Well, what is that? Okay, wrong one there. There we go. Let's get it down to there. Get it going. I only got one camera right now. The other one I thought was charging, but is not. Let's get it going. All right, to start it off, 25, 0, 25, 5, 25. 500s across. $50 crap, $25 yo. Let's see. Here we go. Grab a pair of dice. And let's get rocking. Six, 5, 2, 1. Looking for a 5, 6, 10 or yo. We got a 5. 4, 1 to be exact. The 5. That'll make us some money. Okay, let's see what we got. 625 down. 1, 2, 3. We'll go 300. 25 on a yo. 5 on the midnight. 6, 4, 6, 5. See if we can get the DC to the outside. 6, 4, 6, 5. And we got a 3, 2, 5. That's going to be a front line. Wiener! All right, so got a winner. Try to cover our bets up here. $15 red. $5 crap check. And a $3 yo. 325 was the call. Gotta stay away from the 5 now. 2, 4, 2, 6. 2, 4, 2, 6 on the come out. 4, 8, 10 or over. And we got an 8. 3, 5. See if we can hit it again. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 8 was the call. That's the point. 2426, 4810 or horn, 2426. And we got the 8 right back. Buckshot 628. Theater skater. Now or later. Buster 13. Aloha. What's going on? My guy, Buster 13. 628. Got that front line. All right. So we'll come back out 2426. Once again. Try to avoid the 5. We got a 6-3 Nina. Get our horn back up. Heavy on the ace, deuce, and yo. An extra buck. 2426. Try to stay away from the 5. 4, 8, 10 or horn. Ah, 1, 4, 5. All right. So we were playing hitting down anyway since it was over 5. We got 1 hit. That was the 8. We're at the 265 that was left. And dice moving. 415 hit that don't that we had up there. Good thing it was already paid for. All right, 6521. So you can start knocking numbers down now since our DC got hit. And we got a 6410 on the end in Impala. And down. I don't believe I'm on the right table. I'm on the night table. Wow. All right, so I got to go over to. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm going to the AM table. Buster, sorry about that. I was on the wrong table. I was on the wrong table, sir. All right, so we're starting all over. That was a good roll, too. All right. So I'm on the right table now. All right, so let's just repeat everything we just did if we can. And I know it's not going to work out that way. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that, brother. Ooh, that was a 6-4-10 too. We were getting in it. We were in profit. All right, let's get to work. 6521. The restart. And we got a 628. 628. Same pattern, 300 DC with $25 yo and a $5 midnight. One second here. There we go. All right, here we go. Back to it. That was the 8. All right, 645, 6465. See if we get the DC to the outside. And we got a 4-5 Nina. All right. We need 3 hits on the field, $100 levels. Those dice are moving. Point is 9. 6521. Trying to avoid the 9. See if we can see how long we can avoid the 9. And we got a 6410. Well, that's 1 payment towards the DC. Six five two one. 5610 or yo. And we got the 617. We'll make our money, 575. Let's go back at it. I seen it. 617 was the call. Six five two one. Come out, roll, looking for some money. 5610 or yo. And we got an 8. I'm gonna take it. 3-5. That's money. Damn. And no, dice are moving. 358 was the call. Six four six five, looking to get the DC to the outside. And 6410 on the end. Beautiful spot for it to land. Yes, sirree. On the 10. All right. $100 levels. 440 Iron Cross. See if we can get 3 field bets to pay the $300 donor. Six five two one. And they got 325. We'll make 40. So it's 35. We'll go on to the 5 to make it 135. There we go. Keep pressing the profits till our DC go or the bets go. We're already in profit. 6521. Oh, and we took our DC down 4610. We only got one payment towards it. So now we'll come down. 25's across. Hitting down, hitting down. Hitting down, hitting down. 6410 was the call. All right, 6521. We got a 6. 5 and 1 KitchenAid. Beautiful. And down we come. $25 level across. 5 and 1 KitchenAid. 6521. And we got a 213. Prime time. We'll make $6. After 6 with 4, with $2 hard tip. Dice are moving. 213 was the call. $6521. And we got a hard 10. Nice. And now. Press everybody. 5. All right, we got a 4, 5, 8, and 9. So we'll go to the 2426. 2426 will be the call. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a hard 6. And that's the hard way we had up here. I'm gonna 18 on it. All right, so moving. Two, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a horn. 2, 1, 3. Once again. Nice and moving. Two, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 6, 5 yo. 2 Supervisor 420 in the building. Wattage, what's up? What's up, fellas? We'll add that winnings of the yo to the 6. All right, still on hitting down till we hit the point. Or we missed with only 3 place bets up. 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a hard 10. And so we hit a blank spot, got to respread this 282. And now we can go up. Here we go. All right, 10 presses the 8. 4 presses the 6. 9 presses the 5. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. We got a 5, 3, 8. Front line. We there. Nice to moving. 5, 3, 8 was the call. 6, 5, 2, 1. Oh, high bounce. But we got a hard 10. It's in effect today. Beautiful. I'll pay 30 to my 8, make it 90. R10. Flowers. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got a 4, 5 Nina. On 25, we'll go over to the 5 to make it 50. Take in $7. All right, looking for that midnight. See if 2, 4, 2, 6 can oblige. 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10 or horn. Lots of rolling. But we got a hard 8. Just that pressed it to 90. All right. We'll get our $90 off that. 105 actually. 102. Press it 30. to 120. Now we can start pressing 60 on the 8. Next. 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10 or more. And there it is. All right, 16 roller. We will take it. We will take it. Here we go. 25. 10, 25. 500 to cross. $50 crap check. $25 yo. New paradise. Let's go. 6521, looking for a 5, 6, 10 or yo. Oh, it came up short on me. That's what I get. 617. All right, run the ATS back. 25. 10, 25. And we are off this time. 617. Front line winner. All right, here we go. 6521. Oh my goodness, what is going on? 314. All right, see if we can get this money. 314, single cover Joe with the call. 6521. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got a 4 right back. Buckshot. Front line. Winner. All right, we are off. 314 was the call. Single cup of Joe. Back again, 6521, 5, 6, 10 or yo. We got the 5. 4, 1 to be exact. All right, those dice are moving. 415 was the call. San Fran. What's it? Oh. All right, here we go. 6521 once again. Oh, high bounce. And we got a 314. Nice. All right, those dice are moving. 314. 6465, looking to get the donut out. And we got a 628. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Those dice were rolling. 628. All right. All right, hundreds across. Playing knockdown. Here we go. Can't hit the 8. 6521 5610 Rio. And we got a 6 4-2. And down. It's now a blank spot. Can't hit that spot anymore. Still going 6521. 6 is the main set, but can we hit 5 the secondary? It's 5-2-1. And we got a hard 10. We'll take that. And down. Since the DC is over the 5, 6, or 8, get and down. All right, we only got a 4, 5, and a 9. All right, 4, 5, and a 9. So let's go. No, let's hit that 5. We're going 6, 5, 2, 1 until we hit that 5. And we got a yo, 6, 5. That's considered a blank spot. We got 965 total. We're going to spread it out. All right, there we go. And dice are moving. 6, 5, yo was the call. This where we would change to try to go for the midnight to 2426, but the DC on the 8 is blocking that. 6521. Oh, lots of torque. 6410 on the end. And the last round of hitting down, 2 rounds consecutive. Six, 4, 10 on the end. Six, 5, 2, 1 once again. And we got the hard 4. Nice. Beautiful. The other side. All right. It's got a 5, 6, and a 9 to take down. Deuce, deuce. Double cup of Joe. 6, 5, 2, 1. Can we knock that 5 down? Oh. Oh, and we can. And it's going to be a 4-1-5. San Francisco front line. Wiener. Oh, dropping my chip. All right, DC still over that 8. And all we got is a 6 and a 9. Six, 5, 2, 1. Can we hit the main point in this set? 6, 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 6, 3, 9. We'll get the 9 instead. We'll take it. Now we only have a 6. Multiple blank spots out there. All right. If we hit a blank spot, we're at table minimum and going all the way up now. Still got to stay away from that. Stay away from the 8. 6, 5, 2, 1. Yeah, we can knock that 6. Nope, we can knock the 4, 1, 5. That's a blank spot. All right, so down that goes. 96 across. Minus 18 from the 8 is the DC. All right. Everybody gets to pump yourself up halfway. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry. 10 presses the 8. Well, 10 can press itself. It'll help the 9 because the DC is on the 8. 4 can press the 6. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 6, 5, yo. Nothing was accounted for on that. I forgot my $2 C&E. 6, 5, yes. All right, 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for that 6. And we got a 6, 5, yo right back. Just in case I missed it. Press the 5 and 6 a unit to 20 and 24. $3 crap check. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a hard 10. Woo, that hard 10 is smacking. All right. Press the 9 and the 10, 5 apiece. 20 apiece. Put it on the buy. Dubai. Flowers, 55. Six, 5, 2, 1. And he got a 6, 3, 9 that'll take my DC, but he's been paid for it. He got paid for it when he went. Oh no, my DC is over the 8. I forgot. I'm tripping. All right, so that's the front line. We there. All right. All right, bets are on since my DC's over the 8. All right. Looking for six, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 6. 5 and 1. There's that 6. All right. Press it 12 to go to 36. Dice are moving. Five, two, one. Once again. And we got a hard 8, and that'll take the DC down. All right. Now we can go 2, 4, 2, 6 to try to knock them horns down. 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And 4, 3, 7. Every time the DC come down, I gotta note that. Every time the DC come down 2 rolls, I might go out. It's been like that for a while lately. All right, not bad. 21 rolls, we'll take it. Trying to make something happen. All right, let's go at it again. Nice and moving. 6, 5, 2, 1. Man, fuck. Man, excuse my language, man. Every time I get ready to go big, they come up short. That's crazy. Ah, that's crazy. Ah. Mm, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm, 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 mm. So we say, oh no, man, no, yes, I'm done. I'm a public servant. Here we go. All right, last shooter. All right, here we go. New pair of dice. This is big money in the building, supervisor. Baba Trader. Wattage 208 crap. Don Z. He's on trying. Wiener. chips again. Almost there, man. We just needed a 5. All right, that's gonna be it for me. Gotta get ready to get my book for work, and that's it for me. Also on the money for the morning. So it'll be 10 shooters of just shooting. Great practice. All right. Hey, appreciate everybody playing along. Got to get my butt ready. I'll catch you on the next round. See you this evening. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy your Monday. Like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace.